Hey everybody, it's the captain there. Hello, children. Anyway, we got video requests, and if you have a video request or need any kind of request, any kind of advice, go talk to the old captain here. Go to assholeconsulting.com, and we'll take care of you for a fair wage. Actually, it would be cheaper. Be a lot cheaper, because when you're allowed to be truthful and direct, you don't have to beat around. You do realize when you talk to most consultants and therapists and all that other, 90% of it is them just beating around the bush because they don't want to seem too offending. It's the same thing with the real world of work. Only really 10% of your time is actually contributing to the company or getting shit done. The rest of it's all bullshit. So imagine Clarion World, everything would be super efficient. Anyway, dear Cappy, me, 25-year-old single Canadian guy. I own a roadside advertising business that adds $20,000 to my income. All right, good. I have a partner who can run this independently of me. I've followed your advice, have managed to get the government of Canada to pay for me and get my 18-wheeler trucking license. Cool, $9,500 value. There you go. I have a job lined up with a company to do over-the-road trucking all over the continent of North America as soon as I get my license. The job will clear me $50,000 per year, but I have to sign a one-year contract. All right, well, that's all right. Never been out of the Toronto area, and this is a great opportunity to see the continent. Oh, yeah, you're going to, dude, you are going to have a grand time. I mean, you get out to Banff and Jasper and Denver and all those places, and Utah. Oh, you're going to love it. I know it won't be as awesome as your road trips, but I'll still see some amazing shit. My road trips are just all driving. I do climb, and sometimes it is on a motorcycle, but yeah, 99% of it is just hauling ass. There's too much to climb. So just don't worry about it. Like mark a couple places that you want to come visit back and spend some time, but don't oh God, I'm missing out. It's like you can't climb every mountain. I learned it long ago. I'll be on the road for a month or more at a time. My dilemma: one of my best friends is starting up a software company to automate the logistics of marijuana grow operation facilities for the quickly emerging marijuana industry. He keeps asking that I join his company as director of sales. It is in no way a guarantee that the company will succeed, but if it does, I will make considerably more than I would as a trucker. My friends also keep talking shit to me about becoming a trucker. It is not a glorious field, and I have a degree in finance. Shit tier degree, I know. Do I become a trucker for a minimum of 1 year and end up with a $10,000 license and potentially venture his career? Or do I join my friend in marijuana software sales? So try to keep this short as possible. Love the way you answer your video. Love your tangents. Please, cool. And then you also told me something like you're going to do 70 hours a week, like driving across. There's a little short. Dude, do the trucking thing, okay? I'm sorry, it's not to slam on your friends. Vast majority of businesses fail. And the younger the people are, I'm not saying that your friend is young or stupid, but statistically what I've seen empirically happen in the real world is people don't know what it takes to run a business. And, you're director of sales. Well, what the freaking ding? Has the guy tested this software? Has this guy got clients? One in the hand better than two in the bush sort of thing. And on top of it, yes, absolutely, go explore the country. You haven't been out of the Toronto area, get the fuck out of Toronto. I don't know how people do that. I just don't know. I mean, I was banging at the door. Heck, that's why I went to school in Minneapolis, because we had reciprocity, wanted to get out of Wisconsin. And when I was in Minnesota, I just couldn't wait to get to the Black Hills, and I finally started having the money to do it. So yeah, life is not meant to stay in one place. Get the hell out, do the truck driver thing, get the experience doing that too, so you have another skill to back up on. And fuck them, it's such a low. Fuck, truckers are important to society. It's not a low thing job. That's a very important job to society. They transport the fucking goods. Places wouldn't exist without truckers. So that's kind of condescending. I mean, bullshit. You go be a trucker, man. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's a good, honorable profession. It is a skill. Those 18-wheelers don't drive themselves. Although down the road, you may have to worry about this in the industry. They are starting to come up with self-driving trucks now. But yeah, absolutely, dude. Do it. See the country. And here's the other thing is, most of life, well, not most of life, a very important part of life is finding out where you want to live. You've been in Toronto for a quarter century. You're a third dead. All right? It's not meant to stay in the same place. You've got to go and find out. You may love Banff. You may love Calgary. You may, what was it? Prince George is a shithole. but out Smithers, you might like Smithers, a great town out in British Columbia. Revelstoke, and that's just Canada. That's just British Columbia. You might like Phoenix. You got to go and find a place that you want to live, and trucking is the best thing to do to go and explore. Say, boy, and then write it down when you're out on the road. Write it down where you were. Like, boy, this looks a really interesting place. And then go revisit it, see if you want to live there. Because, dude, Toronto, fuck Toronto. It's like, God almighty, it's like a leftist shithole like New York. And I hear the girls are even more arrogant and cocky out there. So, get your ass out, go explore this continent. You're not even just going to do Canada, you're going down to Mexico, see the Copper Canyon. There's so much cool shit you're going to see, dude. Absolutely, you got to do it. And then if it doesn't work in a year, then your buddy, you'll find out whether or not he's actually making money or not. And hopefully he'll hire you. But yeah, this is a no-brainer for me. That's what I'd do. Toodles.